We got SOLLUMINATI exposing NBA 2K25 Pro play, these weak ass, and the 2K community, man. I'm finna give y'all the best reaction to this video, man. We're gonna really uncover where 2K went wrong. Y'all hit that like button if you also agree 2K is going down the wrong path.
People that y'all watch to this day has came from the 2K community. It was bigger than basketball. Back when I was streaming, man, everything was so different. The game was completely different. And I want to be 100%. I want to keep it 100 with y'all. And I don't want to cuss or nothing because I actually want the devs to see this vid.
Desperation.
Like, listen, it came to a point now. 2K has opened up the doors for people to leave in September. And the game dropped in September.
Damn.
And I want y'all to know straight up, before I react to this gameplay and stuff, I want y'all to know straight up, I stopped playing 2K in November, and I let my little siblings play on my account now, and I'll be on the PS5 playing all type of different campaign games and stuff like that.
They say 2K done got so bad that it turned so spiritual. So that was in somebody's rap. Hilarious, man.
Kind of drifted off to more campaign, because the only thing I really did competitive was 2K. And I want y'all to know straight up, man, that I felt like NBA 2K25 was a failed experiment.
Yep.
I love the idea that y'all came. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, what I did like about it was completely different. It was different than any other 2Ks we played. So I'm like, okay, trying to figure something out. But
so you gotta listen. What are they trying to figure out? They're not trying to figure out nothing. They're trying to create a simulation. You know about the Matrix. They're taking control from sim, trying to make the game simulation. You don't have control. You go to my career, you simulate. You don't have control over your shots, even when you have the ability to make it and the proper timing. They are trying to keep everyone 50-50, though. It's not it. Slowest 2K to date. What are they trying to figure out, my nigga? Come on, dog. This is that. Mike Wang deserves the cucumber treatment.
Couldn't get past the shooting shit. And for me not really having the time to really, because I be still hooping in real life and stuff.
RNG.
Playing different leagues and just different stuff.
EOOMM.
And no matter how much I'm gone, I can easily come back and I still know my shot. I can shoot it with my toes. Like the muscle memory, I put in a lot of work. I could, like, bro, y'all gave us the ability to create our own shots. Everybody know their own shots. Back when I was playing 2K, late last year, it was just unplayable. It was unwatchable.
And by the way, shooting has been buffed from back then. People don't know, but it has been buffed. So, you know, I've had perfect games and all this and that, but back then, that was horrid. It's still horrible. Mike Wang, the worthless little goofy, is still playing God on this.
Like, y'all patch Tycino, like the stuff Tycino used to do and stuff. Nobody look like that no more. 7-foot 3-point guy, I could shoot like Steph, I could dribble, I could do all type of stuff. Just go and look at 2K17. Me and Nate X, our 2v2 had over 1 million views. Like it was like the golden age. Like we was the pharaohs. Like it was like the Egyptian times. You know how niggas be looking back at the Egyptians? Like, damn, they had so much technology and they was just, that's us. When you look back at the golden age of 2K, everybody was eating. I didn't know nobody. Like, bro, top reps, they was getting 40-50K viewers when they was about to hit legend and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you seen the mascot, you know don't hop on the spot. You're gonna lose. 2K has lost that passion, that connection with the youth, that connection with the kids.
Exactly, guys. Only old heads. I've been telling y'all, if a game is catering to an old addictive, the game is trash. Guys, kids are the future. You're catering to a slow and clunky, I hate everyone good at video games. Your game is a failure. They're gonna dislike it, and so is everyone else. There's almost no kids on the game, guys. Come on, bro. It's crazy. You rarely hear kids on the game. Is that not insane? It's a video game, bro. It's an old man. Everyone old as hell. Everyone 20 plus. It's very rare you see a young. It's crazy. It's not exciting.
And it's crazy. You had Aiden, I Show Speed, or Kai. You had Amp. You had everybody playing it. Me, Pretty Boy Fredo. You had so many Flight.
The queso,
y'all losing billions of viewers and value to y'all game.
And money. See, look. This is what I be saying, and guess what? I've been telling about this. Every single big creator, the biggest creators in the world, if they made the 2K similar to the ones they enjoyed in some facet, or it was inspired by that, they would dabble in your game, right? Therefore, 2K would be more popping. You would be making more money. Think the inspiration they would give people to make more builds, all different type of stuff. You would be a more successful company. This is a fact. Pay streamers hundreds of thousands, billions, just to play you could have these niggas on this for free. Hoop, black culture, and indulged in the black culture. They hoop. They want to play a basketball game just to hop on. But this unplayable. It's not just, oh, they moved on in life. No, this is not fun. It's not fun. You're saying that, you're lying. Turn on your stream. You won't debate nothing. But they fucked the whole community. They fucked the money they could make. All for what? Think about that, bro. The size of all these fan base. There's so many. P2 is from, you know, RIP P2, So, Davis, Agent, Duke, Phantom. Bro, then I show speed, the kind, they all played 2K their whole life, bro. In some sense, they're killing their own game, guys. Just because they're the only game, this crazy. Mike Wang, you need to defend this game, you deserve the cucumber treatment too.
I get it, y'all the only basketball game. So y'all automatically it's like a money glitch. You're gonna make your money regardless. It don't, you can drop anything. And it's people still gonna buy it to see what it's like now.
Exactly.
Y'all open up the doors for people to leave quicker and quicker and quicker. And before I start talking about gameplay, like listen, y'all already know nobody wants this city. We've been told y'all that, but that's how y'all make majority of y'all money.
The city not helping.
I get it as a company, as a business. Everything is changing, everything trying to be like Fortnite, so y'all just trying to keep up. They already posted vids exposing how y'all talk about how much money y'all made and doing this and doing that. That ain't none of my business because I ain't the one on this spending all that money. But the thing I noticed, kids don't really care. Like a lot of y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all posting TikToks, y'all gotta switch it up. It's like y'all content is so different. It's not about how good y'all are no more. It's more so what you're doing is different. Like people doing no money spent my career modes and stuff, and people doing like these type of moves and stuff. It don't look real at all. Like for example, I came across, I don't know who this is, Gunther you?
Look at what So's saying, right? They're creating a game to be realistic, but hey, this don't look realistic. Think about that. So what are they really creating? Casualistic, that's a word I made up. They are making a casual, slow and clunky 2K, not a realistic 2K. Golden Era was more realistic than this new one, and it's undebatable.
And I came across this video, and I was watching some Jordan gameplay, and this was from 2K, I think this is from 2K16, because I watched Kobe too, and he did the Kobe size up. But look at this real quick.
Look at this.
6 on the shot clock. Look at this real quick.
Then it's bringing up my career, but y'all try to demonize certain. Look at this. I don't know who this Gunther is. Look, he's a realistic player. This is what I be telling you, y'all. Say this arcade, you're stupid. On my side, stop repping arcade. I guarantee you this is a realistic. And he says these games were more realistic. There are millions, the majority, who believes the golden era was more realistic, dog. More responsive, more smooth, more correct, more fair, more balanced, bigger skill gap, higher fun gap, bigger speed gap. It was better on all fronts. You feel me? They're talking about post moves.
Look at the post moves. Look how post used to look.
And they're talking about post moves.
Post don't look like this no more. You getting caught in all type of animations. Look at this. Nothing looks like this no more. But listen, hold on. This is not the one that I was. Where is it? This is the Kobe one. Let's look at the Kobe one real quick. This actually looks real. Look at that pull up. Everything about this look real. And a lot of y'all.
Oh, by the way, I have this sped up. Let me lower the speed.
Like, look at this. Look at the color. It's beautiful. It's like, it gives you that kid, like that inner child. Y'all know kids gravitate towards the colors. It's with your consciousness. You know, all the rainbow, all the extra. Everything about, look at this. And one. Everything just feel real. Everything was smooth. And this was 10 years ago. And it looked so real. It really looked like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching it. I got it on both of my screens. But everything about this, now let me show y'all something. Rest in peace to my Kobe. Like, look at that, bro. How you can, like, now on the new 2Ks, it's like invisible walls. You can't even run straight to the rim. Sometimes you...
Guys, why are invisible walls there? To cater to the negative 1% Sim Nation casual. There's a parachute when you get past your man to slow you down. To limit the speed, skill, and fun gap. I am correct. I'm telling you, everything they're doing is to not create sim. It's to cater to the bot, but they don't understand this. They don't find this more enjoyable, my nigga. They're ruining the whole game experience. There's so many stutters and pauses in your dribble moves. None of that's realistic. You hoop in real life, and especially if you're that you spent all that money on, you have complete control over everything. You know, getting ripped it don't happen, man. Especially when you're not getting bumped in. You have true control. I'm tired of seeing little kids be more explosive in real life than to spend $100 on that's supposed to be better than Michael Jordan. It's pathetic.
You'll even go out of bounds. But bro, I think this had to be to NBA 2K6.
Look, and he said go out of bounds. Who are they catering to, guys? And they complain about the sideline cheese, and they make it worse and worse every year, right? I understand it was an issue. You used to ride the sideline and then get that little, it was like a burst, but they made it's too sensitive. And it's like everything they did, everyone talks the bots and loser envy is sucking at who want back shots to the throat. They want to be arched out by the scissor and have crazy escapades with them on yachts, right? Just vicious back shots to the throat, you know? People always talking about some damn cheeser and some damn arcade, but year after year, you see 2K patch one play style, you see them devolve and cater to one play style. Year after year, still blind. We're at 2K25, guys, and still blind about that have thumbs. It makes no sense. It's clear who they're catering to and who they listen to. Will still and say it's a YouTube cheeser that's ruining the game when they don't understand it's the on Reddit. It's the negative one. This whole is catered and pandered to that, bro, and they still don't like it. There are so many of them Sim Nation, and they don't like 2K25, man, and they still will go down this path. Is that not crazy? No one likes it, man. I've been told everyone it would be like this too. Why am I always right? Everything I speak for is to get a good 2K in 5 to 10 years. Isn't that sad? Like, I know it's not gonna be next year or the year after that. I'm talking for a 2K 5 to 10 years from now. Is that not sad? When I'm speaking about RNG and trying to get creators to speak up against it and all this, I know it's just gonna keep getting worse. They're gonna keep implementing all this to try to get this 50-50, just like every other game. They're trying to get everybody to 50-50, bro. Trying to split and get them to 50-50. They believe that's the way, based off the data. Trying to get games tighter, reduce people from feeling helpless instead of just making a good product. But the RNG is gonna get more extreme if you don't stand up and fight. And then they're gonna be like, oh, it's too much now, just like they're doing right now. But what was you doing them years ago? I warned you. Everything I ever said has happened. I'm never wrong.
Let me see. Let me go to the Jordan one. Where the Jordan one at? There you go.
Look. No, guys, hold on. Think about this. 1K subs, 2K made a better Michael Jordan version 10 years ago. Why does this have so many views? It's not true. Everything I say is true. You need to stop repping arcade. You want to be taken more serious to get a better 2K in 5 to 10 years. I'm trying to tell you, bro, stop repping arcade. This was more realistic. It was better on all fronts, man. On all fronts, bro.
This really looked like Jordan. Like, bro, beautiful. This really look like Jordan out here. Look at the moves, the pump fake. Y'all put so much effort into making.
2K16 was the most realistic 2K. Back when realistic playstyles could beat the top players in the game. I did it. A lot of them in the 2K League, I used to bully them. A lot of the top YouTubers, I used to bully them. They were come-arounds. With randoms, I used to bully them, beat them down. It's all documented.
Making sure these players was gods.
The greatest dribblers of all times. In their peak.
The pull-up.
When they cared the most.
That was real as hell. It ain't like stiff. It's not like some go-to. I don't know what y'all doing.
That's slow and ineffective.
And I know y'all do dev teams, and I like.
It really makes the game enjoyable.
Look at this, him one. Everything look real. Like, I can't even explain how beautiful it looked. The movement, the jerseys, and one. You know what I'm saying? That really looked like a Jordan pull-up. Like, that really looked like Jordan animations. And listen, I don't know who he is, but he got a lot of different gameplay on here.
I don't know about this gameplay he's showing, but yeah.
And his name is Gunther Yu. I hope I'm saying your name right before I really get to talking to y'all. And then you go to NBA 2K25. And dog, I don't know.
Some proof that the magic is real. Now here's Reed. Last game out.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good move. Shout out to Austin Reeves. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is this. And I just, listen, we ain't gotta go down the path of like stuck in a loop from the past. I just wanted y'all to see how free spirited the game was. Like, it was just,
free spirit.
Bro, our characters was like superstars, like the Avengers. Everybody was different. Everybody brought a different type of creativity to the community. Yep. Nobody was the same. You had different type of dribble. It was completely all type of different dribble guys.
And look completely different. People had their own swag, all that. Completely different dribble styles. Hella different ones.
You had different type of this. You had different type of that. Y'all patched all that. Like, y'all, I don't know what happened, but y'all gotta understand. There's no more wagers. There's nothing going on. It's no excitement. 2K feel like it's not even connect. Bro, NBA 2K25 has no connection with the real NBA. Have y'all noticed that?
They don't even play it.
Do y'all remember back then when you used to watch the NBA?
Why do you think NBA players don't play 2K? But you see them on COD and NFL and think about that. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's bad.
NBA game, you instantly used to want to hop on the game and kind of mimic what you see them doing. You can't do that on this. That connection is gone. It's no vibe. It's like nothing there. It's like soulless.
Soulless.
And on top of that, Which, like, my thing is this. The 2K community was once the biggest, probably the biggest community you could think of. No community was bigger than ours. That's why I told you, everybody, all it took was for getting them to start doing GTA RP. For half of the community is in GTA now. Half of the community is doing this, half of the community is doing IRLs. But if y'all gave us a chance to just be free again, to really green our shots, to really do, it's fake, bro, it's not real.
It's fake.
And the more real y'all trying to make it, it don't look like, bro, back then it looked real.
I've been saying this, man. Not realistic, man. Everything's fake. It's all controlled. Mike Wang is playing God. Everything. You have less control over the outcome than you once did in a game. Hella years old. Isn't that sad?
Oh, it's stiff. You getting bumped. You can't even turn corners to the rim.
Think about that, guy. There are arched out on Twitter right now. There are making YouTube videos. They're probably reacting to this vid right here, trying to pick it apart. There are sucking. They get on the game. They know what's going on, but they pandering to these negative 1%, the majority that's still around, and they pandering for Twitter invites and to get a build logo. You literally play the game. You don't have control. You try to turn and hit certain corners. It's so slow and clunky, man. Like, you can't even do that. And then, you know, say you go to one side and you try to hit a move that it don't always give you the same animation. This is all intentional. Instead of them improving fence and using a different engine and building up the game, these just ruin off. Is that not lazy? Man, we spent 100 to build. We deserve better. Why don't you suck in the game? Are you crazy, bro? When will it end? Do you know there's going to be a point? Everyone's going to have a point where you're going to turn into a baby swan. Then you're going to be like, damn, this is right. But you were just newer than me, so you don't understand. I'm telling you, there's going to be a point where you're going to snap and be like, yo, this unplayable. And if you would have got on board with the swan, you would have fixed this. You would have had a better chance of having it fixed. But you sucking. So weird. No integrity over a game. How are you in real life? Sell out. How the can't you stand tall for a video game, bro? A video game. How are you going to operate in life, man? How you going to teach your kids? Your ancestors are disgraced.
Post moves is terrible. Like, bro, the post play is terrible. All post experiment drop steps trying to get standing dunks now because everybody's so limited to just a few things.
Yep.
The go-to shots, they're
trash.
pointless. People just using them for dribble moves. And this is what I'm saying. I don't want to get on y'all head too much because I like that y'all tried to do something completely different. It's a failed experiment. I go off the devs' energy. The devs been gone. Bro, where Mike Wayne at?
He know
Out in November. I stopped playing in November. No gameplay. I can't even fake like I was having fun. It was
a lot of these most popping, they're faking like they're having fun. Is that not crazy, bro? The nifin in the game, they're faking like they're having fun. Why? Because that's what's rewarded the most. You gotta think, who's watching 2K content, bro? They've somewhat with the game. So if you just roasting that hoe, you gonna alienate a certain section from me. That's why there's a lot of double twist fake on 2K. That's why the internet, most creators are fake, because you're alienating a certain community and money and viewers and all that if you're real. Because usually people have a belief, but if you're on two sides of the fence, you get to retain both of those audiences, right? So yeah, there's a lot of lame ass throughout all these years. They're just fake people liked by everybody. But I guarantee you, no one is really having fun on this. They all hate this, right? Is that not crazy, right? Think, all of this pulling over 100K, they all came together and just started turning into baby swan. This game would be different, but it's lame. They trying to keep their connection and promotions and shit. I don't have clout. And that really got that clout. If they turned into, I'm telling you, bro, this would be different. But there's a division because they got these logos, this early access, all that. But I don't know what this is thinking, man. Like, even if just trying to just be in the game for like 5 years and then just never play 2K again, I guess. I don't know, but this is for the game, dog. You know, I'm a real bro. I used to play basketball in real life from morning to darkness every day. I'm like a real, there's so many other people like that. So I know when I'm old as, I know I'ma still get on and play a basketball game every now and then, and you know, so it's just like, man, I'm trying to have fun on this, but and I don't want it to just be me creating the fun, because I have more fun than anyone playing any video game, right? Just based off of how I am in the game, but I want to have fun based off the gameplay. You feel me? I want to enjoy my experience, not just like I'm playing with my. I want to play with, you know,
possible. And I know, like Mike Wayne, if you a dev, you love your game. You get your energy, your vibes from seeing people happy with your product. He been
Trash
gone
ass
since
nigga.
December. It's shame, it's guilt there.
Shame,
He even knows
guilt.
it's trash.
Yup.
Where
What I'm thinking is, because a lot of this don't make sense to how they be making this game, I'm thinking they're AI, bro. Because how can you go from that to this? How do you keep coming with the outcome of these parks? And it's like they're using some type of AI to get these answers, and I don't think they have as much control as we think when they're creating the game. And they're just scanning, like the whole pro play. How is that more realistic than a mocap? Think about that, guys. They're scanning like footage, like they're just scanning. How does that make it more realistic? That seems like it would give a faker game. Like if you really think about it, and it's not like they're implementing new animations. Like it's a facade, it's a marketing gimmick, bro. Nothing's updated, no new moves are updated. The marketing gimmick. This is basically doing the same tweaking shit.
There's the NBA player. NBA 2K25 was a failed experiment. Y'all gotta go back into y'all bag, cause this is not it. Now if you one of these new
Now look, what 2K could do, but it's just are lazy, guys. If they were a real company that loved their fans and like really worked hard, for instance, they could make gameplay for 26 inspired by 14. Next year, they could do inspired by 19, inspired by 17 for the next year, right? But then just improve it, put your own spin on it, but have things inspired and see what the community with overall, instead of going down this path of making something it's never been created. History repeats itself, and that's just how it goes. They're making NBA Live. They're literally making NBA Live. It's horrible, it's slow and clunky, unresponsive, the shit, right? They gotta stop. Every 2K gameplay is different. 14, 15, 16, all completely different, right? 17 was different. 18 was different. 19 was different. 20 was different. So a lot of people, they don't understand that the gameplay, it changes. So what they can do is combine, right? And then add more to it. Like for instance, they could mash 17 and 19 and just take out the decks and stretch bigs and like that. You can mash 16 and 15 gameplay and like that. If you're gonna recycle some fires, and then add on to that, right? But this they doing, they have to stop. They gotta end this, bro. Your favorite 2Ks, even you Simnet, y'all probably not listening no more. I done sent too many shots and I still with you, but you gotta evolve, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I don't know if any of y'all averaging 5, 10K viewers now and stuff like we was back then, and I don't really know too much. But if you one of these new, you gotta understand, if you is averaging like 1,500 viewers, that you gotta times that by 3. You would have been popping back in the day. You live
Okay, for some people, yeah, but some would have been undiscovered. That's what I think. When a lot of people, when they go back in time, they don't understand they would have been undiscovered because there would have been so many lit and they don't have no standing. A lot of them tried to be something back in the day. They couldn't. It was too much competition. Like that, too many buzzing, they couldn't shine through. But since it died out, they came through the mud when there was no one left. So, some they've been trying,
Y'all limited y'all creators. Now if you already hit 1 million like me and you already got a lot of other things going on, it's no reason for you to even try to force yourself to go through this with 2K, because
why force yourself to play a video game when you don't need it? That's not fun, man. It makes no sense, bro. This shit's crazy.
If you take a break from it, you're not gonna come on here just greening and just having fun. It don't work like that. Your shot gonna be different bro, I don't know what y'all did to shooting, but it's not real. The more real y'all tried to make it, the further away it became.
Facts.
For the kids, bro. It's all about the kids. It's all about the young. They had a connection with us. Bro, Pretty Boy Fredo tatted his player on his arm, bro. That's how deep these players was, bro.
I forgot about Fredo, too.
6'7" point guard, NBA 2K16. Everybody.
You don't think Fredo would have came back? Like, come on, y'all.
Y'all already know what time it was with that. And back then, you could make 1 or 2 players, probably the max 3, and you was good for the rest of the year. Now, I didn't even really want to get into how y'all making money and the schemes and y'all doing, but y'all added so much stuff to make sure people consistently keep trying to figure something out. And it's really nothing to figure out. Like y'all doing spells. Y'all did all this cap breakers and all this different stuff. Y'all giving people the illusion that they player can actually get better.
This is what they don't understand when they try to compare like the numbers and how much they making now. They don't understand there's so many new tactics and it's a whole different era. Gaming's way popular. There's different social media apps. Gaming's more popular than it's ever been. So of course they're gonna sell more, but customer satisfaction is nowhere close to what it used to be. And might spend more money, it's because he's being manipulated with research tactics. I might buy the game just based off of the marketing, just the NBA, like, but that don't mean it could ever compare to a golden era, even if the number might be the same or higher, you know? You would have had to experience both to really understand that, you feel me?
And then you're automatically gonna wanna make another player with these cap breakers. You go, oh, I could probably try this now. Oh, I could probably do this now. And at the
then
end
you
of
can't.
Like a hamster on a spinning wheel. It's not getting better.
You're in against YouTube, my nigga.
It's not fun. Go off the devs' energy. They're gone. Why are you still here?
I do it.
Like, 2K know this was a failed experiment, and if y'all fail again, people gonna
That nigga Mike Wang is a beta.
be gone again the first week. Normally, you will see a drastic change by the time December come. But you will still see people doing wagers, all type of stuff. Bro, y'all got rid of Ticino though. He brought Brownie. He had y'all, bro, so much stuff he did for the community from this next gen, from 2K20 to now. Bro, he can't, bro, I can't.
Guys, think about it, bro. Sim love Ticino, right? They spam them up steps and fading and so they love that on this thing, bro. But I swear this is the right direction. Idiots, man. I don't get it, man.
I already know y'all ain't letting him hit.
Is killing their own game. Years later, y'all will finally understand. Oh, see, bro. I've been telling y'all, bro. I've been telling y'all for years the direction, everything.
Those shots he used to hit. You ain't even letting make consistent spot ups. I already know if you make 2 shots, luckily you make 3 shots in a row, you're not making that 4th one. I know you're gonna have to go and do a pull up. You're gonna have to do something. What is back then, bro? We was looked at as, our players were literally gods. The whole point of a video game is to have fun. Like now, I'm seeing the community, most of y'all is my age. Y'all could afford all these players, y'all got jobs. Bro, the community was filled with kids back then. It's like the age gap has changed. Bro, I wish I could look at the...
Bro, I wish that's public too. That would be funny. That would really be funny when you really think about it, bro. Because this shit's actually crazy. It really show how pathetic 2K is and how high their price point is. First off, that's why a kid can't play the game. You could play the game back in the day, you know? A kid, it's 100 a build. And then, you know, it just got down to 100. It was 150 a build, man. And then they make this confusing, so you're gonna fuck. And then they add all these others to make you want to do more and this and that. It's the kid done. It's so bad, bro. I don't think y'all understand. We were all once kids. I know a lot of y'all be hating kids. Games are supposed to spark our inner child. A lot of y'all be trying to suppress your inner child. That's how you have the most fun and enjoy life, though. You have to spark your inner child. Games should be catered to kids. It could still be skill gap, but catered to kids. Like the gameplay, you know? It needs to spark your inner child. If you spark your inner child in life, it's a way better direction than some old grumpy, envious loser. You feel me?
The demographic now. Bro, most people playing this game is old heads. I hope y'all know this. And I know some of y'all be having kids, y'all little hundreds of viewers, and I'm not trying to hold you. You know, you working with the crumbs that 2K giving you. But bro, the kids dipped. The youngest just scattered everywhere, watching IRLs and watching this and watching that. But when we was on 2K, everybody was in the 2K community. Man, we had NBA players pulling up on us 24/7. And I told y'all the whole concept of the city is the whole rewards, everything y'all did, y'all, nobody feel rewarded no more. You letting people buy cap breakers. But bro, at the end of the day, like after you got all that, it don't feel like nothing. Like, I don't feel like I'm grinding for anything. Like, my wins was feeling like losses.
Damn.
And I know a lot of y'all still playing it consistently, and y'all
hear that? My wins was feeling like losses. Damn.
Going through this whole path of, like, most of y'all make content complaining. I think it's the best content of 2K is complaining about it at this point.
It is. The best content on 2K is roasting this. It genuinely is. That's sad. That's sad. Not going to the park, making some elaborate gameplay. Roasting this is the best. It's crazy, bro.
Because how can you fake like you really having fun on something?
Exactly.
But some of y'all really is having fun with this. That's the crazy.
I don't know who's having fun on this. They faking. A lot of them niggas faking. I could see it, bro. I be seeing some of these stream, no soul, man, no happiness. They videos, no soul, no happiness. Just I wonder about a lot of like viewers, like they can't see that they really don't like the game. Like they genuinely think that like the game. It's like y'all not read. It's kind of crazy, man.
Easy part. And then when you go back, like I was showing y'all, the post moves was crazy. What other vids you got on this, man? I ain't gonna lie. And then like, bro, like Look at NBA Live, bro.
Oh my God, this nigga brought up NBA. Bro, did want to play a basketball video game at this point. That's what it is. This nigga brought up NBA Live 19. This was don't bring this. This is what we're sucking at Mike Wang. He trying to steal everything from this game and put it. This is a failed product. What are you doing?
We'll take anything right now to get this hooping shit back on.
No.
I remember looking. I'm sorry y'all did. I thought this.
Bro, he just misses playing 2K. That's what it be. A lot of people don't understand, bro. Even if you quit 2K, you're always going to miss playing 2K. So it's like, what do you do at that point? Oh my God, everyone quits. You can't make millions quit. Just because you quit 2K, what's going to happen? Nothing. So why wouldn't you roast the game and be like, yo, make this like this, man. I'm trying to have fun on this. I don't think people understand that people are trying to have more fun on the game. I think they're thinking that people are coming from a more place of malice. Like they just hate everything. I don't know, but I don't think people understand that really love this game. And they want it to be somewhat close so they can have more fun. I don't think people understand, bro. Like for instance, say you quit for 2 years. You gonna get the itch, be like, damn, man, I wish it was more this. And it don't even gotta be the exact same, bro. It just gotta be somewhat acceptable. It's not even acceptable.
But bro, if that shit drop right now, you gonna see millions in planets trying to figure it out. The whole time NBA Live had potential.
No, it didn't.
Looking at how things go now.
All NBA Live need to do is copy a golden era 2K, they'll destroy 2K.
Like this look ripped, like, oh my God. Shit look real as hell.
I just want to play a basketball.
Oh my goodness, we slept on NBA Live, bro. We slept on this.
This is like every clip of every
time,
game.
2K was actually 2K19 was pretty
19 was way better than this. 2K19 made this look like a joke on my soul, bruh.
And oh my God, bruh. Like when you really pay attention to the post moves, the spins we doing. You was able to do, like, bro, even the post moves, the way it looks real. And we all know Hakeem used to do all this. Man, you can't do none of that now, bruh. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get caught in all type of animations. It's probably gonna bounce off somebody's body or something. I think y'all tried to make it too real and y'all made it too fake. Ain't nothing.
How long I've been telling y'all
real? Ain't nothing real no more. This is beautiful. These spins he doing, contact dunks off a spin. Look at this, a triple threat, spin back. Oh my goodness.
This shit look clean. I ain't gonna hold you. How you put that shit behind his back? Like, where's that at? I don't think can you even do that? How come I never see nobody doing that? That was in the game. They think that shit was ill. I don't be seeing nobody do that shit.
You can't do none of this now. Now you gonna just see doing drop steps, trying to get a good standard dunk animation. They might throw up a hook randomly, but you can't spam that because you're gonna end up missing. Good. The fadeaways is not consistent. Nothing is really consistent. Ain't nothing consistent.
Nothing.
It's like unplayable for people who came from my era.
Exactly.
This is beautiful, bro. These spin moves look like the spin moves guards be doing. Look at that. Oh my God. You have full control over any animation that you did. You would never have these random animations making you do stuff.
Way less than today's 2Ks.
Like you got somebody dribbling for you. And I told y'all, most of the time when you try to turn a corner, or you spin off somebody, you still stuck in animations. Y'all see how he just easily
Parachute
just spent
effect
right there? Let me show that. Y'all see how he just easily spent right there? He would have, 2K25, you would have still been stuck in animations. 9 times out of 10, it would have been like some type of smothered.
Realism.
This is beautiful. It's beautiful basketball. Look at the coloring. The color is beautiful. The court, like everything was beautiful. And I think this was 2K16. It had to be 2K16. 2K16 and 2K15 was the 2K16, 2K17, 2K14, 15, 16, and 17 was the best 2Ks I have ever played.
On my soul, that is a fact. It's not even close. Anyone who really disputes it, they're just from a different era. They were little kids back then. But if you were coherent and just not straight at NPC, you know that's straight facts. And it ain't no nostalgia. You can literally see the dribble community on TikTok. They always post clips of them playing the older 2Ks. Why is that? Because this played better. Everything was better. The gameplay was way better. They wouldn't be doing that. Wouldn't they just be spamming the 19 and all this newer and the 22 and 21? You know, that was really their era. But when they played the older ones, they're like, what the? This is incredible. Yeah, my top 5 is 2K16 first, then 2K15, then 2K14, then 2K17. It's a big drop between 3 and 4. 14, big drop, then 17, and then huge drop, then the rest of the 2Ks. Y'all give me y'all top 4.
And the crazy thing is, y'all, 2K15 was probably by far the
I might put 14 above 15 though.
the most broken game
It wasn't.
Out of all the 2Ks, you had demigods. It was
Demigods came out at the end of the year during the summer, so it does not represent the game, or you would have to classify 2K19 as having a lot of broken shit in a lot of these 2Ks. It wasn't the most broken. Game was amazing for patch 4. 2K15 had one of the hardest shooting skill gaps, but wasn't there, so they don't know. I try to tell niggas, y'all might see it and this and that. I'm telling you, it used to be hard to score 40 in the rec for the top elite players. Now you see me effortlessly scoring 100 plus. It was a different skill gap. It was missing non-stop on 15, non-stop. But yeah, wasn't around. They don't remember. They think it was just some arcade, just everybody 7'3". When 2K15, it easily had the shortest height, that and probably 14 than any 2K ever, just because the YouTube era wasn't that big and barely knew about the 7 foot and 7'3". That was below 1% of 2K knew about that. You went into the park, there was a lot of short, you know, they flipped the build system, but a lot of didn't know. And I stayed with my 6'8" all year. So only build I had, my LeBron build, stayed with them all year.
So broken. Why was it so fun, bro? I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for 2K15. You know why it was fun? Because it was arcadey and it was fun for the kids. A lot of y'all was young watching me play back then. You remember how fun it was. Now, they tried to make everything get stiff and you can't green really your greens. You can't do it consistently. They don't let you be superstars no more. And that's why I told y'all 2K has no connection with the real NBA no more. This is why y'all don't see NBA players coming pulling up on streamers. Y'all don't see no type of connection with the NBA.
None.
In NBA 2K25. It's like separate entities. And it was always one at some point. Soon as you watch a game, you want to come and mimic the moves. You can't mimic.
Y'all remember when No Limit Sean, I think he played Kyrie and blew up?
None of that look real. You can come on here and throw up some go-to shots and all that stiff doing. But once again, this is a big man back in the day, bro. Look at these moves. Spin here, spin there. No type of bump animations, no happening. You was freely able to do everything you wanted to do. And I wish you would have showed some hooks and all type of shit. I'm glad you showing how smooth and how free you was with the post control. Cause we know Hakeem was doing all this in real life. It's just a beautiful game.
Post score.
It's crazy. So listen, this is the last thing I want to say straight up.
NBA
2K, y'all have a chance literally to revive y'all game.
They do.
And if y'all would have let people green consistently again, like actually make their greens and not randomly give them some sped up shots and all this random shit, you would have seen a lot of big content creators come back. Like, bro, y'all losing billions in views. Think about this. Speed, all the majority of them fades. Everybody hoop. Everybody randomly play basketball. Exactly. Why nobody came back to 2K?
It's boring.
So devs and the 2K team, y'all gotta be able to take criticism and y'all gotta start talking to people who actually in the community. I ain't no disrespect to none of y'all new niggas who started in 2020, but bro, ever since next gen came, you have seen a drastic drop in value, quality, content creators. Like now, it's like this made for TikTokers. Mostly everybody just spotting up. You wouldn't get no views spotted up back in the day, bro. You would have had to become something. Like you would have had to show something. And like I told you, everybody brought something different to the community back then. Now everybody is just working with the scraps they given. I know you're gonna be doing those speed boosts. Like I said, I know you're gonna have to take a particular type of shot after you make your second or third 3-pointer in a row. You're gonna miss automatically. So I know you're gonna have to mix it up or do something.
That's sad.
You have a high chance of missing your spot ups when you a center. Like, bro.
All you have to do is just stand in the paint. That's sad. Oh, he made 2. Let me stand in the paint.
Then the rhythm shooting. I get it. Y'all tried to try something new. Just like 2K24, y'all.
You know what's so funny? Everyone in favor of rhythm shooting, they actually want an easier shooting 2K. That's what's so. Literally, if you rhythm shoot, you will make more shots. Literally. I don't think it should be like that, bro. That's just corny.
It was a badge progression and shit. I like how y'all coming up with new things because y'all only got a year to do all this. But when you start messing with shooting and not letting people green,
especially because you can exploit that shit and they're cheating, literally. Then they get a real boost because a normal person ain't gonna spam all them rhythm shots, but they're cheating well. I went into live stream, it was like a week ago. I was just scrolling through Twitch and the sound was up. You know, they got the little scroll TikToks. And it was on live streaming talking about he got that quick stop for him. So in the stage, that's why there's no point of it, like even trying to play stage at the 10K. Pointless. It's literally having quick stop for it. All you gotta do is take screen and it quick stops for you. How easy is that? Are you really that good, bro? Bro, sad, man. In times, man. Y'all niggas ruining everything. You niggas is bad humans, and you're going to...
Don't, especially for the ones who don't need it. Well, who about to play a game, a basketball game, and you know you can't green every shot that's perfect release?
Damn.
Who gonna play that? Like,
especially if you have the ratings.
This is why, bro, if you go on Twitch, it's probably like y'all getting
and you're open.
Only 5,000 viewers in the 2K community. Back then, 40K, 50K to 100K. It was always, everybody was able to eat. It was enough food for everybody.
Guys, when you buy a 2K, say you buy both versions, does that count as 2Ks that you're buying for the year? So I was wondering if the sales are inflated. Like, oh, because it's like 100 for both. Like, people buy just both. Are they buying 2Ks or are they buying one?
Like, bro, what happened? We see. All eyes is on y'all, 2K. We see what y'all doing. And y'all notice I ain't say nothing about the season pass and all this different stuff because they gonna be doing that regardless. And when GTA 6 drop, it's gonna be the same thing. But when GTA 6 dropped, like I told y'all, just like when RP dropped, Brownie, all of them, they was doing wagers at first, and then when the GTA dropped, Aiden took all of them to GTA, and most of them still over there. You got the Grizzly World, you got all that shit. Most of them still over there. Most of them still doing IRLs now. It's no, you think they won't come back and hoop if the game was fun? Everybody hoop, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Everybody hoop. It's the only basketball game. But this game, 2K25, is that bad. It ain't worth coming. It ain't worth coming, it's not. But for y'all that's been grinding on here, keep grinding, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always gonna be another 2K. But for the past, I say the past 3, since Next Gen been here, it's been a mass decline. And most of the OGs is just suffering. Your viewers dropped, all that, and it ain't even your fault. It's just the quality of content now. You knew if you watch somebody, you wasn't gonna keep seeing people like them. Now when you watch, bro, it's just unwatchable because y'all hyping up something that's really not fun.
Exactly. And these niggas, bro, sad. All for money, man.
For me, I can't act like I'm having fun. Like, if it ain't fun, it ain't fun. And that's why I told y'all now I'm starting to drift off to more pain type games, beating games that I never beat before, and this and that. I'm trying to figure out what's more consistent for me as I get older because this competitive and just sitting around waiting for 2K is over for me. It's over. I would have been dropped gameplay if I was having fun on here. I told y'all I haven't played it since November, and now I let my little siblings play on it. I got some cousins that's in high school. I got some young cousins who be playing on my Xbox account. I don't hoop at all no more on 2K. No more. But anyway, it's on y'all, 2K. It's on y'all.
Y'all think they gonna listen? Let me know in the comments. Let's see what the most comments. It's not nostalgia either. The old games were just simply better. Overcomplicated the game so much. 2K11 and 17 were the best games. Facts. Oh, look, I got a comment. It's STEEZO, Ticino, God Trilla, Swante, G-Man, Coda Man, Soul, Nate, Fredo, No Limit, Sean. Everybody was different. Glory Day. It seems like everyone agrees, bro. I wonder why. It's all really about the messenger, bro. I know a lot of people are gonna be, y'all click on the video on the screen, man.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.